A daycare in North Carolina has or is going to institute a paddling / whooping kids program or resolution, ergo situation. They're going to be beating kids starting August 1st, 2016. Okay? They put out a mandate that said, hey, church daycares, any religious daycare can institute a paddling rule, and we are going to start doing it. And they basically, they have a little picture of the form that they gave the parents, and it basically said, look, we're finna start beating kids. We're going to give them no more than 3 paddles. We will let you know afterwards that your kid got the paddle. And if you don't like it, you can take your kid out of the daycare. They kept it 100% real. And you know what, people, my first thought was there's got to be a lot of bad kids in there. But that's probably not true. It's one little kid. It's LaMichael. It's LaMichael, and they don't want to beat all the kids. They don't want to beat James and Jane and Terrence and Terrell and LaQuentin. It's just LaMichael. LaMichael is the one kid that all the parents are like, you know what? I'm going to sock this kid. And it's only LaMichael. And he's a white kid. And I don't want you to think he's black. He's a white child named LaMichael. His mother is white. She loves black fathers, but it was a white guy that got her pregnant, and she wished it was a black guy. So she named her little white son LaMichael. I'm going to keep it honest with y'all. The worst child I ever had to deal with was an Asian kid named Megan. Maybe I shouldn't have used her real name, but I absolutely did. When I worked at KinderCare, there was an Asian child named Megan. She was adopted from China because this is when China could only give you one kid. And she had parents of the color, and they had no idea how to raise her. And she ran all over them, and she thought she was going to run all over me. And let me tell you what she didn't do, run all over me. I had a couple of different ways to get kids to act right. Mostly treats and rewarding good behavior. But when they ticked me off, I had dodgeball. And what we would do, we had all them kickball-sized dodgeballs. And I would say, guys, after lunch, when you guys wake up from your nap, we're going to play dodgeball. And I would light them up. And she was so small, I could pop her in the head, and her whole body would fall over. But then I kept hitting kids in the face, and I was like, man, I'm going to get in trouble for that. So what I used to do is throw the ball at their feet and make them trip. And that's how we got it. And they'd be like, I don't want to play, Mr. Kevin. Everybody's playing. So kids would be over on the playground thing, not even playing. But the one I wanted to light up, I would throw balls over the thing and hit her in the head. Pink, I'm not playing. I'm playing. I am playing, though. I'm playing dodgeball. You don't have to. And they could never hit me. I mean, I was 23 at the time. They could never hit me, not with any power, and I would light their little behinds up. But anyway, back to the story. I think it's interesting that a church was like, look, we have to beat these kids. LaMichael has driven me crazy for the last time. I'm going to light his behind up. On August 1st, 2016, that kid can be a saint. And he's getting a whooping. He's getting a whooping for all the stuff they couldn't beat him for. You know how many meetings they had to go through where they finally said, look, I've went through the rule books. I've researched the law. The law says under ordinance RCW.7690, we can beat the living daylights out of these kids with a paddle as long as we don't swat them more than 3 times. You know how hard that paddle's coming down if they only got 3 swats? Because, see, when we were kids and we got beat, we basically got beat until our parents got tired of beating us. There was no limit. No limit, soldier. I thought I told you. They definitely made us say, nah. But if you only get 3 paddles, they are going to light LaMichael's behind up. I'm talking about 2 arms, turn your hips. See, when you want real power in a punch or a swing, it's not about the arms, okay? It's about turning your hips. When you turn those hips, that's how you throw a football far. That's how you throw a hard punch. That's how you swing a bat. That's how you swing a golf club. It's about turning your hips. And when they're gonna line up LaMichael like a golf ball, they're gonna wow. That's one. He go, oh! Hold him down, Bertha. They gonna get big Bertha with gunkum and heavy breasts, and they gonna have her hold him down. Wow! And I never would have made it. I never would have made it. One more time, LaMichael. You want to act up? Nah. Stay your little white behind there. I'm about to tear your hide to the white meat. I'm already white. You're going to be white as snow. Jesus paid it all. Wow. I threw this water bottle all the way in the back of the car. They're going to have so much joy. See, the problem is some parents don't know their kids bad. See, I knew my son, JoJo, was difficult to deal with. He's very, how do I put it? Strong-willed. He's very strong-willed. And the thing is, I feel like his personality and temperament will be amazing for him to be an adult. He will not be bribed. He will not be bullied. He will not be pressured into doing anything he doesn't want to do. He's going to be either a Fortune 500 company CEO or a Hall of Fame fullback, or a world-renowned soccer player. He's not going to be mediocre. And I don't want to beat his strength out of him. JoJo will go without to prove he's right. He'll go without food. I remember when he was doing Austin's TV and he didn't want to shoot videos. When he didn't want to shoot, I would just be like, he's not in it today. They'd be like, oh, can we get you a napkin or not a napkin, but a candy? And he'd be like, we'll buy you a toy. He would just look at them with such disdain. And I was telling him, first of all, y'all not about to be buying my kid no toy every time because he don't want to do what he need to do. If he gonna have an attitude, we can go home. And he used to turn off when he was a baby. I have some videos way old on YouTube and stuff. And he would just be like, he would just stand there and I know what you want him to do stuff and he doesn't. Your tendency is to want to beat him. But you ain't finna beat my baby. I don't know. I actually got paddled as a kid. When I was in school in Texas, it was a long time ago, but in the 80s, we used to get paddled, and I didn't even know it was a thing to... Listen, when I was a kid, everybody used to beat you. Mom, grandma, any of my mom's friends, our uncles and aunts, all of them, people at the church, and people at my school could beat us. So it wasn't even nothing that I thought could be a problem. Anybody who caught you doing wrong could beat you. And then, of course, like the times that I had to get beat by somebody else, they would tell my mom not as a like, hey, this is what I had to do, but just as a, let me let you know, Kev acted up. And I had to get him. And then the whoopings that I had to get after somebody other than my mom had to beat me was the, oh, you won't act up outside of me. Oh, that's what you want to do. Oh, you think this again? Oh, you had Uncle Rudy had to beat you. Oh, when I get home. When we get over there. The worst whoopings I ever got were because somebody else had to whoop you. And that's the thing. Like, once you're getting a whooping from somebody other than your mom, you're like, oh, my mom's going to kill me too. As soon as I get home, she is going to tear me up. You don't even really feel the first whooping. It hurts. But you know that no matter how hard that whooping is coming, the next one is coming harder. And the worst torture, the cruel and unusual punishment of parent is letting your child know, I'm going to beat you later on, but not specifying when that later on is. Like, can you please? You want to make a kid crazy? Have your kid, can you please beat me now, please? I would like to get over the pain now. If you could hit me with the belt extension cord, please. I would like to get over the pain now, and I could focus on the rest of my day, please, because you do have the whoopings. But just wait in your room. You get in your room until I come in there and deal with you. Deal with me, please. Please deal with me now. Be it ever so severely. If I have done wrong in your eyes, oh, mother, please. Deal with me. Be it ever so severely, please. But do it now, please. Please, I cannot deal with the weight. It's the weight that bothers me. Please. Please, I would like to. Please hurt me now. How crazy is that you want to get whooped? Please just whoop me now so I can just get the pain over, sit on some ice, and then get on with my life. No, I'm going to make you wait. I'm going to make you suffer. And then you fall asleep, and you think, oh, maybe they forgot. God has not forgot. God has not forgot. The worst thing is for you to fall asleep and be woken up with the cat of nine tails. Please, I thought you forgotten. Please, you didn't remember. Because when you get whooped in your sleep, you're disoriented first. You're hurt, but you're like, there's attack. In the spirit realm, I've been attacked. Oh, man. All right, guys, I'm on the 405. The reception is about to be messed up. Make sure to, if you want to buy a shirt or something, it's free shipping right now with the code BBQ16 through like the 5th. So if you want that, check that out. And if you're on Snapchat or Instagram or Facebook, follow me. Don't follow me on Twitter. I don't tweet that much. June 6th. Thank you, Jazz. Jazz is like my secretary. The code BBQ16 is out June 6th. And hey, guys, God bless you. I'll be on Snapchat throughout the day. Got to keep you, and we'll see you at the conference.